again with us in Breaking News. My name is Farah Salim Mutasim as Reporter 1.
And my name is Metri Pangsika as Reporter 2.
And my name is Erhan Subisono as Reporter 3. And now we want to talk about the potential of geothermal energy in Indonesia.
So, stay tuned in this channel!
Yeah!
You know that many countries in East Asia in energy crisis because energy consumption is spent by countries in East Asia is not proportional to energy sources that are owned. And now they became the world's largest oil importer. Not impossible that Indonesia will also experience an energy crisis like many countries in East Asia if Indonesia still depend on energy source from oil, gas, and coal. Therefore, Indonesia need to use other energy source, for example, geothermal energy. So the question is, why should use the geothermal energy? The answer is because do you know that Indonesia have the world's largest geothermal energy reserves, about 40% of the world's geothermal reserve being located below the surface of Indonesia. And do you know that until today, Indonesia only use 4 to 5% from its geothermal capacity. And so I think Indonesia need to use energy source from geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is thermal energy generated and stored in the earth. Thermal energy is the energy that determines the temperature of matter. The geothermal energy of the Earth's crust originates from the original formation of the planet and from radioactive decay of minerals. Geothermal energy is a green and sustainable energy which is considered a renewable resource because the heat emanating from the interior of the Earth is essentially limitless. The heat continuously flowing from the Earth's interior is estimated to be equivalent to 42 million megawatts of power. It can be used for electricity production, for direct use purpose, and for home heating efficiency. This is characteristic of alternative energy, which is showing that geothermal energy has a big potential to make it be a power plant.
Indonesia has included several geothermal power plants in this fast-track program, which is meant to accelerate the development of more than 27 gigawatt of total power capacity in the next several years. Indonesia has focused on geothermal in particular, signing an agreement with New Zealand in 2012 for joint development of geothermal energy project. About 5 gigawatts of new geothermal capacity is slated to come online in Indonesia by 2022, including the 330 megawatt Sarula power plant. Potentially, that world large geothermal power plant. Successful completion of this geothermal project could result in Indonesia become the world leader in both geothermal electricity capacity and generation. The largest reserves of geothermal energy are located in the western part of Indonesia, where energy demand is highest, Sumatra, Java, and Bali. North Sulawesi makes the most advanced use of geothermal energy for electricity needs. Approximately 40% of total electricity demand is supplied by geothermal energy.
Geothermal power plant uses its geothermal activity to generate power. This type of natural energy production is extremely environmentally friendly and used in many geothermal hotspots around the globe. To harness the energy, deep holes are drilled into the earth until a significant geothermal hotspot is found. When the heat source has been discovered, a pipe is attached to the power station. When inside the hole, which allows hot steam from deep within the earth's crust to rise up to the surface. Geothermal power is considered to be sustainable because the heat extraction is small compared with the Earth's heat content. The emission intensity is existing geothermal electricity plant in on average 1,000 to 22 of CAO per megawatt hour of electricity, about one-eighth of a conventional coal-fired plant. In the 20th century, demand for electricity led to the consideration of geothermal power as a generating source. Prince Piero Ginori Conti tested the first geothermal power generator on 4 July in Larderello, Italy. It successfully lit 4 light bulbs.
There are several benefits of geothermal energy to implementation to Indonesia. The first is geothermal energy is abundant, secure, and if properly utilized, it's a very good renewable energy. Modern geothermal power plants emit less than 0.2% of the carbon dioxide of the cleanest fossil fuel plants, and less than 1% of the sulfur dioxide, and less than 0.1% of the particulates, particularly with the respect of greenhouse gas emission. Geothermal energy is not associated with the environment impacts such as acid rain, mine spoil, open pits, oil spill, radioactive waste disposal, or the damming of the rivers. Geothermal power stations are variable compared to the conventional power plants. They have a very high capability and capacity factors. Geothermal energy has inherent energy storage capability, and plus is geothermal power station have very small land area requirement. Next is the challenge for the roadmap implementation to Indonesia. The primary factors that hampers investment in Indonesia is Indonesians' own legal frameworks. For a long time, geothermal activities were defined as mining activities, which caused it was prohibited to be conducted in protected forests and conservation area. Despite the fact that the geothermal environment, geothermal is not associated with the environment. However, it's about 80% of Indonesia geothermal reserves are located in protected and conservation area. And in August 2014, House of Representative or DPR is passed geothermal law number 21 2014, separating the geothermal energy from other mining activity, so that is paving the way for geothermal energy to be conducted in protected forest and conservation area.
That's the news we can say.
Thanks for watching Breaking News today. I'm Farah Salim Mutasim.
I'm Wita Jessica.
And I'm Erhan Subisono. See you again in the next Breaking News.
Bye-bye.